Yo, how are we doing, guys? Happy Sunday. Why does my hat feel weird? We're going to continue work on this guy. What am I doing? Hey, Nil Skiller, how you doing? Yeah, we're going to continue work on this Legion of the Damned model that's about to fall off his base. I'm doing good. Doing good. The next step is to take some Nuln Oil and we are going to shade the belt. I'm gonna hair dry this. Hey Dale, how you doing, man? You messaged me on IG. Oh, I haven't checked it for a while. Just not giving me notifications, apparently. Apparently not giving me notifications. Yeah, we should be playing. I'm not sure if we've got 3 or not yet. Wombat, my dude. Actually, Marvin was saying that today. He was getting messages from Pluto Miniatures and they, he wasn't getting the messages from Pluto. So maybe it's Instagram wide. Alright, let's film the next step. The next step is to take some Mornfang Brown and we're going to add a primary edge highlight. So this will be quite thick. Legion of the Damned, yeah. Yep. The Legion of the Damned model that was sculpted by Anfrius. You couldn't quit. There was a maintenance. I know there was a Space Marine maintenance. Maybe they're having major issues. You're itching to get back and paint. Yeah, I remember taking some holidays, Wombat. Man, it sucked. I was the same. All I was doing was thinking about painting. Phobos Librarian, that's a sick model. And I do like the Tech Marine model too. Both very cool models. I'm hoping that I can get a little bit of Trench Crusade soon. At least, I just want to get at least one Trench Pilgrim. Just want to paint up a Trench Pilgrim. Next we are going to take Deathclaw Brown and we're going to add the patented BFG Broken Edge highlight. And you can also include a few little nicks and scrapes in the leather. Just remember, every time you use this technique, BFG gets paid. Yo, Evelyn. Guten Tag. Oh no, it'd be Guten Morgen. The Australian accent is so bad when it comes to any other languages. It just doesn't work. It's so good. I cannot remember. We did I did German in primary school. I can't remember much at all. Then I did Japanese in high school. I think grades 7 and 8, and I just none, absolutely zero when it comes to Japanese. We're going through our... See, I don't even know what that means, Wombat. Marvin and I were looking at some analytics today, and our largest viewership is 25% in the United States, and then our next highest is the UK, and then it's Germany. Japanese is very difficult. Yeah, for me it is. I don't think my brain works very well when it comes to learning languages. Another interesting fact, our audience is 0.2% female on YouTube. Trying to do battle damage on your Termi. Would you like... Alright, we're going to do it. Do you want to do an impromptu, on the spot battle damage? Like this. Used my guide to paint your Termi head, change it slightly though. That's how you want to do it? Alright. Well, we'll do it then. We're going to do it. We'll put this model to the side for a second. Surely I've got something base coated. We have something. I've got a Blood Angel Lieutenant. So let's just say your model is at this stage, right? You've done a base coat, you've done a primary edge highlight, you've done a secondary edge highlight. Okay? Okay. That was a little bit Mr. Mackey there. Next step is to pick the color you want for your battle damage. Now, I find when you're doing your battle damage, if you've got an armor that's warm, like bone, or yellow, that you want to go with a little bit of a cooler battle damage chipping. So you want to go like a dark grey. You can put a little bit of brown into it if you want. But for this instance on my Lieutenant, I'm going to use Corvus Black. No, I'm not. Your armor is between yellow and brown. Yeah, so I'd be using a dark shade of grey in your case. Yeah, Skaven Blight Dinge would be good too. Yep. I think we might have even used Skaven Blight Dinge on that that Imperial Fist. Alright, so I've mixed the grey. It's actually pretty close to Corvus, to be honest. A cold, yeah, grey brown, yeah. It's got sort of both tones in it. It's good. Okay, so how we do the battle damage. I think less is more. My white scar, when I did this tutorial, There was a lot of battle damage on it. So this guy is what I would say is a lot of battle damage, which there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But I dialed it back on the Imperial Fist. And then I think the Imperial Fist still has quite a lot. And I'm a big fan of how much battle damage I did on this guy. So this is what I'm going to teach you how to do right now. This amount of battle damage. And I'll show you, I'll show you my favorite type of battle damage because there's a little pattern to it. So you want to focus on the edges of armor more than the flat panels. You don't want to be doing too much battle damage on flat panels. So let's go down here. And it can be as simple as just little dots like that. Tiny little dots. And then in the corners of areas, I like to do a little scratch. And you just want to be tiny with this scratch. And like doing a stipple and just dabbing it can help do that. Do you know what the hardest part? When is the next paint along sesh? Probably I think after Arc. We'll do one after Arc. Might do a plasma pistol. I might paint 2 plasma pistols. I might do an orange and a blue. Yeah, so before I interrupted myself, the most difficult, it's the wrong brush. The most difficult thing to do is to have a pattern that is random. That is the hardest thing to do. And that's probably as much as you need towards the bottom of the feet. In all honesty, you don't need heaps. And if you are going to do damage on the flat panels, just make it small. That doesn't look like much on the knee there, but once you highlight it, and if you've got really clean armor, that is a lot. And yeah, this little one here is my favorite one to do. So you focus on a corner. You essentially try and do a tiny little scratch with some dots. That's my favorite little one to do. That right there. If you are going to do long scratches, make sure they are thin. And don't just do a line. So if you're going to do a scratch, almost always have some chipping at the end of it. Hey, you have issues putting transfers on? And then what you want to do is get your edge highlight. It doesn't have to be your primary. You can just use your secondary. I can't remember what my my mixture was on this guy, so I'm just going to use Wild Rider Red because I think it'll be close. Battle damage over the transfer. You can use this process, it'll work really good. And then once you have chipped up your armor like this, go back to your primary edge highlight. And as thin as you can, highlight around the chipping. And when you have scratches like this, you can actually continue the scratch. You can continue the scratch with your edge highlight. It took me a long time to get the habit. It took me a long time to get into the habit of doing battle damage like this. Just remember, if you are painting clean heavy metal, less is more. You will get a far better effect if you have less chipping. See how it doesn't have to be a nice clean line either? Hey Zombified, how you doing? I'm like stippling at it when I do the highlight around it. Hopefully that helps people. The hardest part will be the chipping. I promise you. That'll be the hardest part, is working out how to do the chipping in the positions you want and keeping it small. Highlighting it around is easy. I would encourage people to get magnifying glasses too. You can buy them on Amazon. They're pretty easy to find anywhere. It's leveled up my painting like since I've started using them. And then funnily enough, you can use the same process to do your leathers. You just add more scratches. No worries, Evelyn. No worries at all. Oh, I left the Ultramarine. I left the Ultramarine at the studio, but just gonna, that's muted, nice. I did the same chipping on this guy's helmet as if it was the paint chipping off on the white up here. So you can do it on like, you could do it on tilting shields. You could scratch up the tilting shield as if the blue on the tilting shield's coming underneath. Oh, Nightbot's being mean. Yeah, watch out for Nightbot. He doesn't like too many symbols. He's a hard taskmaster. Did I say hi, Marvin, before? I think I did. I'm almost certain I did. Mate, who knows exactly? Who even knows? Not me. Not me. Let's paint some lenses. This was actually going to be another tutorial I was going to run. This was going to be another tutorial I was going to do. Was lenses. You know, I really enjoyed starting with Galva Bark Red last time, so we're going to do it again. Found it worked really, really good. Let's do some lenses. I really should have done these before I painted that skull. But here we are. Before we start applying any edge highlights to the black armor, we need to paint our lenses first. We're going to start off with Galva Bark Red. We should have really done this step before the skull, but you get that on the big jobs. There is no job bigger than a Battleforge Gaming Ultimate Guide. These are definitely harder to paint than regular lenses. It's pronounced Gal 4 back, is it? Well, that's not how I'm saying it. Are you the same guy that jumps on YouTube and tells me that I'm saying retributor wrong? No, but you liked it. You can jump on over there. There's a lot of tutorials where I use that gold, so feel free to leave a comment. Yeah, I should have done these lenses way before this. You impressed with my patience? How do I know when I'm done? It's a good question, Skip. It's a good question. So I typically have a standard that I paint to. This is said standard. This is the most recent finished miniature. So I will aim for this. And then depending on what the miniature is, I may go further. And by go further, I mean like add glazes and stuff. I didn't add any shadow on the armor, which I don't actually think looks that bad. We could have glazed on this shield. I could have glazed on all the red. It's sort of, yeah. I paint these for a tutorial, which we call the ultimate guides. And the aim is to have people paint their miniatures to a extremely high tabletop standard. So that's, I guess that's when I know it's done. High tabletop. High tabletop slash display. It's like this hybrid in between. It wouldn't take too many steps to push it to display level, is what I'm trying to say. So we need to get our next color, which is going to be Mep Histon Red. We might actually add a glow on this dude. We might add a glow on his eyes. It makes sense. If I ever need someone to reference what sort of questions you can show. In regards to what, Dale? All right. Mep Histon Red. How do you know when you're done? But like it varies for everyone, right? Like I mean, the actual answer for Skip is you know when you're done when you think you're done, really, and that's individual to every person. because someone might look at my stuff and be like, hey, that's over the top. I wouldn't go that far. I'd call them done if they, you know, didn't even have an edge highlight. And then there'd be other people that look at my stuff and be like, hey, that's not done. You need to add glazes to areas and stuff. So I think it's up to the individual. Next, we're going to take Mephiston Red. We're going to paint the inside of the lenses, and we want to leave some of the Galva bark on the outer edge. Actually quite difficult with that skull in the way. Baz has stitched me up with this helmet. Nah, it looks wicked. Yo, Rich, how you doing, man? You'd be keen for a class if you're in clean. Yeah, sorry, man. Hey, maybe one day we'll get asked to an event and we can run some classes up there, because we do have a few people up in Queensland that are regulars on the channel. Or if you ever come to Melbourne for a holiday. Be kind of weird for someone up in Queensland to come to Melbourne for a holiday though. Next time you got to escape a cyclone. We don't have them here. Anything below 15. Dude, we've had 2 weeks of 28 degrees in autumn in Melbourne. I've been hanging for 15 degrees. I've been hanging for it. Marvin has been too with his Imperial Knight. He's about to lose his mind. Marvin's about to lose his mind painting his Imperial Knight. I'm watching his sanity slowly crumble away. Edge highlight by edge highlight. Now Marvin's now in my realm, and he realizes that all of this is a facade, and I'm not sane whatsoever. I just put on a sane appearance just for stream. Yeah, he did have to go lie down. I actually joined him. Like we laid down together. Not near each other. In the studio. It did give you a second win though. Hardcore roleplay. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I could. I was about to say that could also be an OnlyFans handle. I apologize. All right, next we're getting Wild Rider Red, and we're going to repeat the same process, leaving Mephiston Red in the outer corner and trying to leave that Gulliver Bark in the outer corner too. Of course, 40k themed, yeah. Slanesh and Adeptus Sororitas. Krieg Death Rider feed pics. Oh, those. Do you know people lost their minds over those Death Corpse of Krieg? Do you guys remember that post I showed you of that guy who was just like, that's not how a gas mask would be on a horse. Oh man. Bro, horse has got claws. Relax. Myself and many other people in the Death Corpse of Krieg discords. Like there's multiple discords dedicated to Death Corpse of Krieg. Oh boy. What a world we live in. Nah, sorry, dude. You can't come in. You're a Cadian fan. No Cadians allowed. Just Death Corpse of Krieg. Hardcore roleplay with a primer. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for the prime sub. Now we're going to take some Fire Dragon Bright and try and focus on the very, very inside of these lenses. This left eye is difficult. Better. To finish off the lenses, we are now going to take some white scar and apply a dot in the top outer corner of the lens. Is actually difficult. Glad I could help, Evelyn. Glad I could help. I'm happy that you're happy with it. And just teach people the stuff I know now, and then they don't have to make the mistakes I made. Baz, yeah. You're sculpting God, Baz. You've made it so hard, my guy. White's just drying out so fast. Good change of phrase. You noticed that? Didn't think anyone would notice. Didn't think anyone would notice. We're going to do Road to Arc in 20 minutes, guys. So chuck what you're working in on that thread and we'll check it out in 20 minutes. Do I give him glowing eyes? I haven't really painted him to be glowing. Give him seductive eyes. These are seductive. He's got about as much emotion on his face as I do when I'm playing Space Marine 2. I'm actually more animated when I paint than I am when I play Space Marine 2. Alright, it's time for highlights. Now, I was going to go down the route of Black Templar highlights, which is, I believe, Darkness Incubi, Thunderhawk Blue, Fenrisian Grey. But I want to do different. Black Templar paint colors. Yo, Wombat, what's that site? The Warhammer one. The heavy metal one. Yeah, Heavy Archives. Is that what it's called? Is it called Heavy Archives? Heavy Archive 40k. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it, Stork. Thank you. Black Templar. Stegadon. Base coat. They do 4 edge highlights. Fuck that. Highlight Celestra Grey, you're joking. Yeah, this one's inaccurate to the picture. How's this? Base coat black, yep. Chunky highlight, Stegadon scale green, black. Okay, yeah, I feel that. Stegadon scale green, yep, cool, that makes sense. Next color, Stegadon scale green and Wraithbone, 1-to-1. Final edge highlight of Celestra Grey, Dot edge highlight of white. No. That ain't it. I'm gonna follow my heart. Are you guys happy for me to follow my heart? No one's answering. I'll take that as a no. Infernal Brush used the Celestia Grey on his blue highlight. Yeah, but what would he know about painting? What would Dave Perryman know about painting at all? Excited to get roasted for Ark. Who's getting roasted for Ark? What are you talking about? This is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do the test on this hip guard here. So chunky edge highlight of Dark Reaper and Abaddon Black. This is gonna be quite hard to see. Just gonna put the hairdryer on this for a sec. And then we're going with straight Dark Reaper after that. And then after that, we're doing Fenrisian Grey. I was going to use the edge of my brush there and I can't actually use the edge of my brush. that first edge highlight I did could be thinner. Didn't have to be as thick as I did it, but you do want to go rather chunky if you're doing 3 edge highlights. Next up, we are going to start the first of 3 edge highlights. This is a mixture of Dark Reaper and Abaddon Black in a 1-to-1 mix. It is going to be quite thick because we are going to do 3 edge highlights. It is also difficult to see, but it's going to help our other edge highlights transition better. If you only want to do 2 edge highlights, this is the highlight to skip. And the reason we have to paint it so thick is because of the other 3 edge highlights. It will end up looking like this. Couple of minutes we will do the Road to Arc guys, and we'll be playing some SM2 at some stage tonight as well, depending on when Marvin wants to do it. So ArcFest down here is it started off as a Warhammer 40k tournament in Australia, and then it changed into just like a hobby event in general, which we're helping promote. And one of the things that we've been doing is nightly going to the thread in the Discord called Road to Arc, where originally it was for people that were going to Arc to post what they were working on for Arc, whether it was their armies or their single miniatures for the painting competition. But because we had a handful of people that were going to Arc doing it, maybe 5 people, we just opened it up to anyone that is watching the stream right now can put their stuff there. Because at the end of Arc, which is happening in 2 weeks, we'll just change it to the I don't know what. We'll give it a name. But it'll be a thread that's only for people that are watching the stream. If people want to post all their stuff in the other threads, that's fine. This is just for you guys that are watching right now. You're good whenever. What are you doing on TikTok, Marvin? I'm barely even looking over there. All right, we're doing Arc now. Right. This is what we got. We've got a Terminator from Tails. Hey, that looks like someone's following the face tutorial. Looking sharp, dude. Looking sharp. Very good, very good. That's me as a Space Marine. Yeah, that's slick. The OG Necron skin, very cool. Very cool. Oh ho ho! The Biovore. Fantastic on the tabletop. Annoying as shit in the game. Hopefully Seeker gets him done. He's I set him a task. I set him a really hard task of getting his army finished. Today's efforts, metallics and detail and some basing, yeah. How many layers was that blue, Marvin? Updated pics? Nice tails. 5k, yeah. It's rough. Oh, what is this? A wizard. You're a wizard, Ari. What's this for? Is this for D&D, is it? It looks D&D-esque. Yo, we've actually got some posts tonight. How good. Tynan working on... Oh, he's working on Ironhead squats. Yo, I never knew that. He's doing some Necromunda? You'd love to hear it. They're so cool. And the Ironhead squats came out with a new upgrade sprue just recently too. Yeah, they're tiny. They're tiny. But this dude's a big hoss. Like, this dude's a big hoss. All right, we'll paint for 10 more, Marvin. Paint for 10 more minutes. We're back in our happy place, edge highlights. This is like some people's most stressful part. But I tell you, once you start getting your head around doing edge highlights, you it's your favorite part. The wizard is for arc open. Nah, that's Evelyn's. Evelyn's in Germany. She might struggle. Oh, it is for Arco. Oh, it's a different Evelyn. Hang on, what? Who's this Evelyn? I'm super confused now. I'm super confused. Hang on, does that mean we've got 2 Evelyns watching? There ain't no way. We've got 8 people on YouTube, 17 on Twitch, and 2 on TikTok. There is no way that 2 of that 20 something are named Evelyn. It can't happen. It's a different Evelyn. Well, okay. Paint me confused. Paint me confused. Flame Boy's looking good. We're starting edge highlights, Fran. Starting edge highlights, dude. Finish the head, sort of. How's vacation? Look, I'd like to say you missed an absolute heap, Fran, but I don't know, man. Like, you saw the flames, didn't you? If you saw the flames, you've seen you've seen the best part so far. That was a real goofy laugh too. Well, someone named Evelyn put something in the Road to Arc, and I thought it was you, but there's 2 Evelyns. So it confused me. Me getting confused is an easy thing though. No, you didn't. You got sunburnt. Oh man. I'm not an outdoors person anymore. I'm not an outdoors person anymore. But you never get tan. See, I tan up, but then I peel. which sucks. When I was doing all my running through COVID, I got really tanned. Like really tanned. I'm not brown, I'm bronzed. I think we might be needing a third. I think we may be needing a third. But you're going to have to deal with 350 ping. You'll get bullied instead of me. Yeah, I was getting bullied. Where'd I put that blue tack? All right, and on that edge highlight, we're going to get into some SM2. Time for some Space Marine 2. We'll continue work on the edge highlights on this guy tomorrow. We're going to do a bit of Space Marine 2 now, though. I think we'll get all of the primary done, and we'll get started on the secondary. That's where we'll get tomorrow, I think. Man, it's rough, this first edge highlight. But As Jorge Masvidal says, it's super necessary. So a little bit of a UFC crossover there for you guys. Oh, you are fucking kidding me, dude. Why is it telling me to sign into my Restream account? Dumbass shit. Yo, Matthew Thompson, thank you for subbing on YouTube, man. Appreciate it. Just silence this music. Don't need that anymore. Also, I can change the type. I will join on Marvin so it doesn't wig out. No, I won't. Yo.
Oh, we're not. I'm in Scotland, so I wouldn't be able to go to Huck.
Have you... I can't join you, Marvin.
Oh, I was just hitting the menu. Sorry. Would be why. Moving up into the game now.
Okay, now I can join you.
I should be able to look at joining now. It should be.
Yeah. And do you want to get an invite key and put it in the chat for Dale?
Yeah, I'll send it.
I'm good. I should join for you.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Does that work too?
Sitting waiting for it just to pop up. So try and teach your parrot to shout "Burn the heretics," Marvin. That'd be fun.
Right. How did you guys... I loaded in and you guys were already in. You beat me to it somehow.
Oh, so close to cracking rounds. A vanguard. Okay.
I just didn't want to block up the bulwark. That's all right.
I'm not bothered, man. If you want to play Bulwark or Vanguard, it's the only two cannons I've got leveled up at the minute is Heavy or Bulwark.
Fair enough. What mission we wanted to start with?
I'm an easy man.
We're not in space, but
First one. The warm-up.
First one.
The
We
warm-up.
started with mission 2 yesterday, so
For the All-Father.
the all bar. Control pass. Yeah, it's pretty squishy.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over box. There is sure to be an ambush. I will take point.
I hit that dude with a charge shot. I don't know why he...
Still kept shooting.
Yeah, it was weird.
but this is a mission we've been doing since what year we kept on getting the effect.
What's that?
See, yesterday or Friday when we were doing when we were playing with Mrs. 40k, we kept on getting a corn effect. Was it?
Yeah.
I'm always down for a card effect.
Have you got a volume on your mic, Dale?
Ammunition cache.
Not really.
Okay.
Hold on. Is that in a better?
Yep. Tons.
Yeah, I just moved it closer.
Throwing frag grenade.
Excuse me? There's the fix. I want to try and clear these warriors out first.
Oh, it's warriors.
All specs ready to scan.
Yeah, okay, dude.
We are allies. Cast visuals incoming.
Oh, that was mean. That was very mean. Knock me down and then shoot me.
Forgot you can ways of swinging in that direction. If you swing back your ways to fix you.
Exterminate.
Oh, see him.
Sorry.
Put your fire, brother.
Ooh wee. He managed to take out a good chunk of my health.
All specs
Little bugger.
scan ready.
You got the heal banner?
I do.
Good.
Just.
Ammo.
That was quick.
Yeah, I thought I got in front of it too. No.
Here.
Heavy. Open some doors. Double lifter, triple lifter.
One licked it down.
No more surprises from this.
Roll down.
Yeah, you're
Fresh munitions.
attacking me like that. I don't know, I kinda
Pathetic tyranny.
that myself a wee bit.
And it's at half. It's in there too. If you hold on to that, I'll banner in a moment and just They score. Shoot me even.
Almost let me know I've got high five.
Once. Is back. You ready? Okay, skin.
Alright, shit.
It's too late now.
Yeah, I used it. I did use this time. I didn't know that was what.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you used it.
my bad. I'll remember for next time.
You're committed to this cause.
Reporting in. Teams arrived at the Imperial Guard camp.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Brothers, I hope you're having better luck. Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
Yes, that's definitely the one I wanted to not the big warrior that just got back.
Oh shit.
Melter bomb ready.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching for it.
Neuros.
Officer found. No codes.
Exterminated.
Seriously,
Coming up to flank.
bloody anything. It's got double Zoan and double Venom and like 5 warriors on me.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching for it.
Got 1 Zoan. You
Force banks deep scan ready.
took my health, how dare you?
Sweep complete, but nothing yet.
Proceed to the
The
Promethean
code's
refinery
brother.
and complete the demolition.
Was there a
preparations.
guardian up there at all?
I didn't see one.
Obtaining
Let me
armaments.
double look. Didn't see one.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fight this wave coming over the hill.
Regroup at once. No going back. Obstruction cleared.
Yep.
Open tear. Oh god. Don't like that. That's a warm welcome over the hill.
Commencing force bank scan.
Need that. The fuck?
Huh?
Just all those gaunts that were just sitting there. They didn't come up over the hill or anything. It's weird.
Subterranean xenos below.
Alright.
All specs ready to scan.
There he is.
You are fertilizer now, xenos.
Me on absolute.
Yep. Don't say that.
What? Smooth cruising.
Me and Marvin done now.
I got a bit more confidence when I've got my my banner.
The heal banner, yeah.
Our enemy will receive no aid. Galaxies look good.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the rebuild facility? Entering the refinery, Command. You are making good time. We are going to need it. This facility was not built with defense in mind. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the cryptomedium well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
Disgusting tyrannid scum.
Crack over here if needed.
You can grab them if you haven't got nades.
I grabbed crack. I had one. I left one crack behind.
Oh, I'll come get it.
There's a melters here as well. Next up.
Stim's down here.
I found some stims.
Oop, looked on me, so there's
IO.
another one there.
Past their sight.
Oh, seriously, double orange.
IO's running.
Rearming.
Alright. My Victor's running as well.
IO's down.
Choke on your spores,
My Victor's down. Oh, I should have banded. Oh.
resupply.
What goes down?
I am here. Planting melter bomb.
Been a little while since we've had the melter gift.
Mm.
All specs deep scan.
There's a stim down here, guys.
Deployment has begun.
Rites of activation
Right.
have been
Okay.
observed.
There's one.
The generators come in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Pathetic tyrannid abomination.
3.
Biological accumulation. Probable avian infestation. X-axis aligned by the officer's will.
Ooh, another lick that.
Yep.
Oh, you got 2 on you.
Yep.
Right there, just got mine.
We must intercept Generator 2.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the disruption
Hold
of
out the
operation.
The fuse is nearly done.
Oh, you meant that easy? He was already weak.
Oh yeah, I hit him with a crack.
Target the enemies on the generators first.
I'm with you, Marvin. We got it easy.
Yeah.
Warrior behind. You got an execute there? No, it's gone.
Specs prime.
Half.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
There's no seed over here.
No, I checked.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields.
Extra cruising.
Make a good vantage for your ambush.
It's nice having some lifters.
Yeah, what we were chatting about today, weren't we? They're the easiest
Yeah.
of the extremists. Tell you what, taking that perk where I get a perfect parry and I can't be knocked back by a heavy attack,
Yeah, you're loving it.
just saved me against those 2 lictors. I would have had the shit beaten out of me if it wasn't for that. Right, there's only one more spot this can be.
The shooters in this group are going apparently.
Reloading. Our rules do not include deaths. Standard times. Harry, disappearing. Swapping magazine.
You take it, I'll give you a banner.
Cheers, Marvin.
No worries. Some standard frags.
We've missed the gene seed then.
More specs deep
Why didn't you
scan
check?
ready.
I've checked everywhere. I checked the first spot. I checked the next spot in the unless there's another spot I don't know. Quite literally checked them all.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Guardian up here.
I'm good, I've got one.
You want to do
We have
No.
arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will be your bulwark, brother Titus.
The bulwark said he'll be the bulwark. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ravener wants the crown. We must proceed together.
There's another Ravener behind you, Dale. Over here.
High beast here.
and you just keep running. We'll just go to the,
Reloading.
Where could that gene seed have been then?
yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely checked in the generator area.
No, we wait until the Xenos.
Yeah, I checked the area before, the open area with the Promethium.
1 or 200,000
I checked the first area. I checked the second, those last two areas as well. Another stim.
Is a weapon. Overconfidence
I've
is
still
a
got one.
disadvantage.
Dale can clear his mortal.
Fresh magazine
Oh, man. Goated.
scanning.
I was waiting for that crate.
This is absolute.
Oh god. I just got minced. Just failing at our carries there.
Foul revenge and stand. Rearming.
Let's fix that up real quick.
Take heart. The flame stand against them.
I've got no idea where that gene seed could be. No idea. Oh, I'm getting Kraken rounds. Yeah, baby. Gonna be Prestige 4 with Kraken rounds. This Tactical Marine's gonna be cranked.
Main swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Drop a single crack if someone wants it.
Triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates
Thank
the
you.
bulk of
Avi ain't here.
will be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and
Stim's here.
That is true.
On me. Stim's on me.
Alright.
Enemies have split from the main force. Prepare to intercept.
I'll get the Promethium.
Oh, yeah. I completely forgot.
They are clustering at the walls. Deploy grenades. The enemy are upon us. Behind. Initiating burn.
Got a Zoan in the back row.
Yeah, I got him.
The hive.
the bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Clean. I was clean.
Very clean.
Underneath. I think they're underneath.
Yeah.
And that here as well.
Location marked.
Oh, how's the timing on that? Extremists and a full horde?
Oh yeah.
I've got 3 venom cannons. Bio. This is not good.
Not good at all. That's a horrible mix.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Oh, stuck in some boxes. Oh god.
This is not a good spot.
Oh, you son of a... Went to shoot a spore mine and instead went for like a pistol shot. Took the spore mine to the face instead.
Those biovores are going fucking nuts.
Yep.
Is the sight a mode? Yeah, no, it's added to it. The heavy bolt rifle got one of the where'd that guy go? One of the selections got a 2x scope. It's cranked.
I've been holding onto a banner, by the way.
I got to get this biovore, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you got another one down there, do you?
Yeah.
2 up here.
The Xenos are forming a pyramid.
Fuck.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready.
You dropped that banner, big hoss. Which one of you guys said this was cruisy?
Oh, probably have been me.
Both faces.
Both of you guys. I didn't say it was cruisy at all. You said, is this absolute?
It was clean.
Yeah, me and Marvin. I said we have so it's all been too well, and then Marvin's like, oh, we're cruising.
There's fucking 3 biovores, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you said you had one down there, I'm like, I've got 2 up here. It feels like the board is just not thinning.
Okay, I didn't want to gun. I didn't want to parry anyway.
Seriously. That was just rude.
All specs ready to scan. Activating all specs at once.
You are clear to detonate. Click those rock
Seriously, we got the clear to detonate.
That is. Oh, okay. Since when the fuck can that thing do that? Yeah, this is easy curse exactly cluster. Multiple times. Multiple times by both of these guys.
Yeah, no, screw the pick. We're fine. We're fine. It's not even close.
Mate, that was... That not only did they lined a wave up with a triple biovore.
Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Dude, that
It
was...
fine. We had it. We had it.
No, it wasn't, man. I'd barely taken any damage that game and I just got absolutely
I had a
trashed.
guardian and a banger in the bank the entire time. It's fine.
Returning to orbit.
I'll rage quit if we get steamrolled. I'm gonna rage quit tonight.
Or it'll be like another 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not ending the stream on the boss. Not ending the stream now. Everybody in the stream's calling us.
Yeah, that's right.
Calling us to
Captain.
throw it.
Easy. Easy peasy. Although not anymore, because I'm gonna prestige again and not have any poker. Hey, look at those kill counts. A lot of boys.
Kraken Rams. Not that I'll ever use that. Right, I'm going to try out the regular bolt rifle. Oh, it's the appearance, is it?
What mission we feeling?
Hang on. Oh, it's just the appearance. Whatever, man.
Let's do. Mission 6?
Yep.
I'm back to nothing, by the way, so no healing banner.
I didn't need it till the end anyway.
That's very true. And even then, you didn't really need it. I used it to res you more than anything else.
Needed it.
I'm going to give the regular bolter a try.
Oh yeah, you gotta see if it's like updated in any way.
Oh, okay. We're going down a different route with this. All right, I'm going down the headshot route with the bolter. This would be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. And it's also a strength 10 bolter, which I think is one underneath, even though we know that it's not hyper accurate with the amount of damage they do. It says that it's 1 damage under a stalker bolter. Happy Easter to you too, Grogu. I'm doing good because I got tomorrow off as well. Had a 4-day weekend. Did terrain painting over the past 2 days. And I'm probably going to do more. Tomorrow I've got a video edit. But yeah. During the week before stream, I'll be painting terrain. We're going to have a killer board though. Yeah, there's a bet. There's a bet.
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing. Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach. Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot.
Parkour.
We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Mobilizing towards the depot now. Keep close, brothers. Do not get separated in this storm.
The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape.
Sandstorms.
Gust walls can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
Xenos firefall. Calibrate your aim. Reloading.
Okay.
The storm has dissipated.
Advance one and is clear.
There's warriors above us.
They're watching. Like the creeps they are. Oh god, that's a carry off. I'm not winning. I'm getting hit by the one hitting flipper. No! I was taking side damage from the one that was having you down.
Foul revenge. Swapping magazine.
Brutal.
Fresh magazine in.
Crack grenades.
Weapon details secure.
Frags if anyone wants top up.
Grenade stockpile.
If we hurry, we'll get through this door. No, it's too late.
Alright, just checking this
Through the bridge, brothers.
room.
You are fertilized now. Changing magazine. All specs ready to scan.
jump ropes.
Fucker.
Throwing crack grenade. We severed the Zoanthrope's connection to the hive.
Oh, come on, you Zoan. Stop bringing those around the corner. I'm dead.
Was this planet worth such a toll?
That one Zoan in particular just hated.
I was trying to flank him. I just couldn't get there in time. If only I had more time. If only I had more time.
Specs deep scan ready.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some
Big
chocolate.
magazine.
The depot appears secure and devoid of evils. Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Disgusting tyranid spirit. Changing magazine. Suspects engaged.
See Evelyn. Have a lovely Easter weekend.
Yeah, Evelyn, sorry. I was in the zone.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah. That's what the kids say.
Rearming.
Oh, you are fucking joking, aren't you? This fucking Death Spitter. Uh-oh.
Remain adamant, brother. Our orders
I'm back in time.
fresh magazine in.
Shoot that bastard.
Rot, tyrannid scum. Suspects prime.
How many fucking shots?
Yeah, it was taking a lot. I was shooting it too.
Commencing Auspex scan. Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
See? I'm gonna get the console.
Magazine in.
Nah, dude. Had a bit of shit go down.
Yeah, definitely.
Had a little bit of shit go down.
I hear something.
What do you hear, lassie?
Kenny's done the well.
Oh my god. This dude's fucking splooging everywhere.
Oh wow, I got knocked over the handrail. It was kind of rude considering that it was in my banner zone.
All specs ready to scan.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, I'm down. Face tail.
Oh, gee, I've...
He respawned on top of me.
I could
What
have...
did you about to do for me?
Well, I mean, yeah. I was quite literally putting myself out of position.
Copy magazine. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate. We have the warhead on
We can
the
go.
field, Lieutenant.
Lift.
Escort the payload to the train.
Yeah.
According to facility schematics, there is a transport lift that leads to the platform.
Fucking small mines.
Fuck's sake. No, I can't stay near.
Picking up extra rounds.
That was just rude.
Yep.
Follow me through.
Oops, sorry.
Luncheon mob.
Bolter's not bad. But it's no scoped heavy bolt rifle. And if you want to go single shot damage, you go to Stalker.
Alien trespasser sighted. Check your aim. Fresh magazine. All specs deep scan ready.
Slap him in the ground. half a clip sets up a execute. It's not bad.
Atmospheric conditions have returned to normal.
Trust such power into that.
I don't really got a plan, did it?
What was the plan?
Kill the warrior at range and get the synapse to kill him. And I just sucked. Sucks to suck.
I mean, you still killed it.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
How much of us? That's that idea.
Gathering supplies. Swapping magazine. Survey the terrain.
Gonna yoink this in.
Cross the bridge. Quickly.
Behind.
Oh yeah, that extra 40%. Oh, that's so good. Oh, hello, Revenant.
Magazine.
Oh, explosion.
The lights will guide.
He's going for you, I think, Justin. He looked at you and then went underground, so watch out. Oh, no, never mind, it's you.
Xenos Psych are outmatched by Codex tactics. Full specs prime. Rearming.
You got both of them.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, the extra headshot damage.
Yeah, I looked away to finish off the Revenant and I looked back and both zones are gone.
Yeah, so I've got every headshot perk you could have on this. So I've got the extra 15% if I score 5 headshots in a row. And then I've got
Full specs engaged. Point frag grenade.
I do an extra 20% with a headshot, but a 10% less with a body.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just gone down the route of headshot.
Oh, man, that's a difference. Oh, the splooge is real.
Storm was dissipated. Fresh night tyranny menace annihilated.
Thanks.
Swapping magazine. Prepare for low visibility.
Beauty.
Squad, rally on my signal. Be ready. All specs ready to
Hey
scale.
Siri, set a reminder at 9 AM tomorrow to pick up batteries.
We shall launch this terminus's final trip.
I had a packet of bloody wet wipes for you too.
I did.
I got all weekend to give them to you. And as soon as you said the batteries, it just reminded me for some reason. I literally had them in the van all weekend. I just forgot. So I get
It shall be
boxes of them for free that are about to go out of date.
Oh yeah,
back on the
that doesn't matter.
So I had, yeah, no, exactly. It doesn't matter. So I was like, oh, perfect. I'll give you some. Fucking bloody forgot. And to be honest with you, they still work just fine out of day. It's not like they're dry or anything.
Just gonna get some more ammo and drop down.
Alright.
Just while we've got like a minute for Dale, I just want to make sure I got
Yeah.
ammo.
Scouting out. Looking for goodies.
Could be effects down here.
Go London.
Oh yeah.
Rearming.
Neuro.
Would have preferred the facts.
And zones.
Well, that's just a nightmare.
Eurothroat sighted. Aim for its head. Dropping magazine.
Seeking operator. Not found.
Just trying to get rid of some gaunts here.
Coming your way.
Alright,
Stench is sickening.
let's kill this brain bug.
Seeking operator. Not found.
Half vision income.
Seriously.
Seeking operator. Not found. Seeking search.
Dude, I am chunking damage off this dude.
I'll get in.
Changing magazine.
Screaming, that's fucked. That's a fucking cheat. Oh, dude, we got warriors. I'm gonna try and take this Neuro down.
Oh,
I'm not.
none of that. I just got hit by a warrior, sorry. Yeah, I got hit by the scream because I was trying to dodge that and
Other way, other way, other way.
oh come on, seriously? Getting these annoying overlaps. Not going down, drop down. Sorry, Dale.
No, it's alright.
I got the Neuro.
Because you were taking that wave stuff. And I was already dodged, so I was going to dodge again, and then I tried to dodge again, and then
We broke the Xenos onslaught. Reloading.
Cheeky dog. You're fucking DMR there, my dude.
Pathetic tyranny.
Derailment on track 6. West senators declare wreckage.
Hello.
Probably not that far off getting some extreme meth either.
Yeah, you're probably right there. Although we did have the Zoans with it.
Always great to see Space Wolf, yeah. Well, they've given us the they've given us skins now.
Or the old bar. Double buy.
It wasn't meant to happen like that. Fucking hell.
So that's the reinforcement. So, should we try to run? Can we?
We probably can. You know I don't like to.
I know. So I'm just looking at our health.
Yep. Go.
I am gravely injured, brother. Keep going forward. Fresh magazine in.
Okay. I shall go. Hopefully matchmaking ping smoother. I don't know about that. Not a good start. It's not a good start. We've got 4 warriors here.
Yeah. Oh god. Another 4 just around the corner from them.
Couldn't stop reinforcements either. Dude, we're gonna get some fucking action here. Yep, more warriors over here.
Oh, that was nearly. I saw my life flash before my eyes just then. Bloody death spitter.
Reloading. Injecting stims.
Stims over here.
Yeah, there's one in the room. I'm grabbing those. I might,
Does that get you?
I can grab the second one, which will
No,
get
I
me-
reckon your single one's gonna do it, dude.
No, I'd already used it.
Alright, yeah,
I
get
mean,
this one then.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm for removal order of you two.
Stim injection administered. Swapping magazine. All specs.
Good for me to hit the button.
Mm.
Cool.
Resupply. Launching page.
That was rough.
Oh, that's rough.
Unexpected. Let us reassess our approach.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
And the storm thing.
We need the Tyranids of post vectors. If we deploy an engine on those tracks.
The Beowulf, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate it.
Oh, downstairs, come on. Couldn't even see him over the handrail, that's cool.
What time is it? It is nearly 11 p.m. here.
I love getting stunned on.
Pathetic tyranny of God.
Fuck off, bro. That's bullshit.
Changing magazine.
That was. Oh, these venom.
Yep.
Already killed two.
I reckon I've killed 4. I honestly think I've killed 4 Venom Cannon. Heavy there's another one here.
Yeah, there's another 3 left. I'm on 1. And to the point.
The charging system will remain suspended until the powerful is corrected. Please stand by.
A while for this objective to pop up.
I think most of the time we were just killing dudes. Extremists? Double power supply. Damn. They're really trying to get that extremist out there.
Yeah, it's putting us to the ringer.
There it is.
Skin. Oh god, I went to parry. I don't know why I tried to parry that. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful.
Fortify your sight.
Get that string off, bud.
Radiant alien pest. Rearming.
I saw you got grabbed, and I was just like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that melter.
I'm just gonna drop the melter.
You just love using me as bait. Don't deny it. You use me all the time.
Deploy immediately.
As you command.
I'm gonna launch. I'm not
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. I just don't like Tyranids.
No, that's fair. I've said
So
how-
I was like, I'm going over there, and I'm gonna take that. I was about to push the button, and that death, the death spitter started shooting at me. I was like, nah. You can't let that pass, man. If you let that pass, every warrior in the Imperium thinks they can do the same. Got to set an example. Set an example.
The shit that it was throwing at us, I'm like, you know what? If I don't hit this button, it's going to throw a triple Bible at us, and they're going to run back and forth in front of the button to the point where we can't hit it. That was what was going through my head. I'm like, I'm not playing.
I can do one more.
You can do one more. No Gene's here, sadly.
No, no.
I was looking as well.
Oh my god. I'm fucking 18 off 25.
That's insulting.
Oh my.
Game, killing 3 gaunts and then quitting.
Ah.
Oh my god. Oh man, that's something.
Shit. You gotta be kidding me. That's so annoying.
That's insulting. That's beyond annoying. That's insulting. That's like the game is like, you know what? Fuck you.
Alright. Bolt was alright, but it's not my thing.
Not your jam?
Nah, not when you can have the scoped bad boy. How do I have that perk? That doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Having this perk. Kill streak.
Wait, it's not part of the chain. That's interesting. You breaking the game. You cheating.
Yeah.
It's official. It's on stream. We can all see it now.
It's residual before they change them. Oh, that's weird.
Okay. So you're saying if he changes it, he can't go back now?
No, I got the perk. I had got that the extra thing. Moonwalking.
One more, eh? Let's do that.
Oh boy. Exfiltration. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Let's do it. I wasn't scrolling through Facebook.
Daniel, thank you very much for the like on Facebook. What's that?
Should I be worried about your laughter?
Yeah.
Transition to
Oh, that's
suboptimal to
wow.
mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Is this a new one?
Mm-hmm.
Is you, yeah.
Let's see.
Get him.
Oh, I was so close.
It's like, well,
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Dude, it's so good.
Trigon could be anywhere. Close for
Oh my, there's some warriors over there. Hold up. Let me, I'll auspex them before you get there.
yeah, you know what.
Go, go, go. Oh, there's more. Holy fuck.
Yeah, there's more behind, and it looks like they're spitters. Try and deal with the front ones first.
changing magazine.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
What's wrong?
It's getting
Oh, that's
fucking splooged.
Speed up and stay close.
Frosty, thank you very much for the follow. Dude, I can't see fucking, I can't fight there. I can't see anything. Actually can't see anything.
yeah, fair enough. There is so many death spitters. I got most of their attention. You got Gorns coming up behind.
Advantage against the Trigon.
I think I heard the extremist noise as well.
Yeah, I legitimately couldn't see anything off your shield.
Yeah,
And I just kept getting, I was just getting hit.
Alright, I'm gonna run.
Pathetic tyranny. All specs ready to scan. Rearming. Rally and relocate, brothers. Watch for the beast. Carry not and scatter not.
That was a lot.
Eliminate the tyranny fire.
A double squeeze going on there?
Fresh magazine in.
IO's down.
Revenant just ran away from me, so watch yourself.
We are victorious over the Xenos threat.
Yep. He's out there.
You doing, you little bitch?
Running like a chicken.
How come he can come up through this rock, but the Trigon can't?
Dragon cart, yeah. Idiot.
All specs prime. Alien trespasser sighted. Magazine. Another Xenos.
Revenant's not gonna do that ever again. Oh, okay. Oh, I just dropped down, but I think I see venom cannons there.
Pro gamer, pro gamer.
Runners won, brothers.
Just a heads up, there's a venom cannon to your left.
This locus gives us a tactical advantage.
seed is here. Not here for you.
Reloading. All specs engaged.
Yeah, fucking sick.
Dig in and fortify this position. Tunnels towards our position. Changing
That's it.
magazine. We will slay it and its allies.
Sick.
Organoids found.
The warrior hanging down just down here too, but there he's back up. He keeps dropping off the edge.
Skittle to the green. Rally our
The spitter in the
coordinates.
back corner.
Can't say anything again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt that Vespitter down.
All specs deep scan ready. Fresh magazine in. We hold this ground, not the beast. Reloading all combatants. Eliminated.
I'm dropping down.
Ravenous down.
Ravenous to target seeks to
Frags there if anyone needs them.
eliminate. Brace yourself, brothers. More are incoming.
Oh my god.
Changing magazine. Fresh
I
munitions.
love how they can still move while when you're in the middle of like getting them animation and you get a perfect dodge or a parry.
Swapping magazine. You are wounded.
And I need that. Alright, I'm gonna run for the switch.
That one calls for reinforcements.
Shit.
Foothold is a bulwark against the battle. A lift
parried that, but sure. I've got Ravener here, dude, with Dale.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a little while.
All right, we're on our way.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
There's a lot of enemies there.
Swapping magazine.
Oh, it climbs up there.
Location marked.
Lift has arrived.
Man, beat the shit out of me.
There's no ammo here?
Nope. I'm out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we've got half of it. I'm trying to save it.
There's got to be, there has to be ammo down the bottom here. Corey, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube, my dude.
Oh, a tackle away for death.
What's that?
I'm a tackle away for death.
Noel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you
Yo, FDS, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it.
existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Galio, can you analyze this servo skull?
The servo skull
Dude,
is in
how's there not an ammo crate? There'll be one up here. There has to be one up here.
silenced. Continue to discuss your fate
Bloody
amongst
hope so.
yourselves. It changes nothing.
Place your faith in Magos Galio, brothers.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again. Nuisance correction requested.
Yeah, there's ammo.
Fresh magazine in.
Siglot, thank you very much for the follow.
Resupply. Nothing about that servo skull sat right with me.
Maintain focus on the mission.
What the fuck? Where?
I'm a banner, you've got one.
No Trigon shall compromise our objective.
Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief caused by remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against
Frags.
so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has
You good?
that servo skull as a
Yeah, just gotta warrior.
but give her word zero
Be there.
credibility for the mission's sake
Alright, come.
at your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
Right. Missed the crates. It's a stim. Drink that. Leaving the good stuff.
I didn't know it would break.
Rally to me, brothers.
Goodbye.
Rival.
Artillery in sight. Release the tranquility.
See ya, suckers.
Low key forgot that closed.
No, did you? I didn't.
Yeah.
That was thankful.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have wasted my ore specs. But thankfully, I get 50% of it back.
Operation jeopardized.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
He's over the left here. I can hear him. I've got it.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's not on my side.
All specs ready to scan.
I haven't heard that one. I hereby tell you to turn your weapons on each other.
I heard that one the first time we were playing.
We must proceed together.
I have a bad habit of tuning out the voice lines. Missing the funny moments.
Facility. You'll find Mitra cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binary discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue.
Seriously?
Meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, that I must drag you back into the light.
Ammunition cache here. Rearming. Tyrannid menace annihilated.
And these despots.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration, dismemberment.
All specs primed. Where shall I plant this flag? Ready for next encounter.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble grain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals.
Owens.
Stand firm. I expect her to
Hingham?
Xenos to assault your locus. Begin and defend.
All specs tagged to zone approach. Exterminate. Fresh magazine in.
Fuck off.
See.
That's fucked, dude.
Oh shit. Oh, triple? Jesus Christ, alright. Thanks. Yes, thank God. That's dead end.
Xenos sight are outmatched by those executors.
Oh, dude. That is bullshit.
Picking up extra rounds. War gear required. Changing magazine. Commencing signal sequence.
I was cooking those zones and then I broke up a warrior's call for reinforcements, and then I dropped
Yep.
a zone, tried to kill it, but got obliterated by the other zone.
Yeah. Had those zones triple lance me between the two of them.
Lock down the next console. Swapping magazine.
Restore the generator with a power cell to complete our mission. This power cell
Got this. I saw the generator already. That's empty.
Generator is dark. It needs a power cell.
leaving a destruction radius.
I beseech you, Gaio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might rules, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Despite your
Return to
stolen
Mitchell's
tech
containment
waste,
unit.
you must still face the Emperor's justice.
The more you thrash, the deeper you set up.
You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Rearming.
These tender trials of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, pests. Science, Mitchell. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left.
We can, oh no, we can't. We have to fight this.
Do we? I thought it was the door closing, wasn't it?
I wasn't even near that, dude. Was not even near that. No, the door doesn't close. They just follow us into the tunnel.
Oh, that's right. Made you shoot your friend.
Fresh magazining. Subterranean seams below.
One Ravener down.
Foul threat.
Pathetic bastard.
Fresh munitions.
I was standing here, and a fucking barrel that was there killed me.
Oh,
A barrel.
a barrel. Oh, I just watched that warrior spawn in.
Changing magazine.
Idiot.
Ravener behind you. Ravener behind you.
Yeah. And there's a lictor in front. Oh, never mind. Is it, unless there's more than one. Using me as bait again, I see.
Splooge, splooge.
Reloading. Ammunition cache here. We must move as one.
It's weird that sometimes this is up and the other part's down.
Yeah. Ammo here.
Take
Picking
one.
up extra rounds. Fresh magazine in.
Affection.
Xenos Bioform. You are fertilizer now, Xenos.
Couple frags to the right.
Flagged objective. Alien trespasser sight. Reloaded. Location locked. Hive beast here. Moment, brothers. None undermined.
They love shooting Mario shot, don't they?
Yeah.
Expressed.
Swapping magazine. Changing magazine.
I'm gonna clear my mortal with this stim up here.
Yep.
If we hurry, we can just go.
Yep, sounds good. Just wait for you to grab the stick. There's frags there if needed.
Administering
You good?
Yeah, let's go.
I fight for the glory of the Emperor.
Going. Big boy.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and we trios meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Stim over here.
This monstrosity.
I'm good, I just skilled up on one.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities.
I see you.
Yep. All right, this will be the tunnels. Clear that tunnel. Get the melter over there. I've got this one.
Come on, blow up. Why is it not detonate? Detonate! Jesus Christ, I had to hit G like 4 times there.
There's another one. I'm going for the third.
Yep.
Third's done.
Not the best card.
Should have auspexed.
Oh, someone else. I see what's going on.
I got a melter over here.
Yeah. That's why I'm hanging here with you, I saw it. Oh, that was close.
Fresh munitions.
Fucker.
Every time that does.
He's going to do tunnels again. He's going to do tunnels.
Did you do it a
There's
second?
a melter over there. He does. Told ya.
Oh, there you go. I'll hang on this side. I got his second one.
Deep scan ready.
You suck, idiot.
Nice.
Clean.
At least I didn't die and sit this one out this time.
I mean, you got 350 ping to deal with. It's pretty rough.
Yeah. It is a struggle.
I didn't think the thing was that bad. I just when we get to unlock.
Well, that's massively overkill. The 7,000 points or whatever we're going to get for the 18 I needed to get to level 25 Prestige 4.
It's just enough.
Got incapacitated by a barrel.
Bloody, wow. Fucking PewDiePie days.
Perk tree indeed. Unlock my final prestige. I reckon I'm just going to do second look if no enemy's been scanned by the Auspex.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty, you know, I don't mean it in a mean way. The Auspex is difficult to target sometimes. So there's probably like a good 30% of Auspex.
Hang on,
right?
what the
But-
fuck? Warning, activating the selected prestige perk will reset your class progress to level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do, I gotta prestige again.
Yes, yeah, you still got to level all your stuff up to
How
25
the f-
again.
That's actually bullshit.
For 4.
Yeah, that's actually bullshit. Oh, you gotta, you can reset for 750 credits? Dude, why is it not a free reset?
Yeah, that's pretty rude.
That's garbage.
Garbage. Oh.
Alright, this is what you get though. Is it unlocked? Where is it? I thought I get a chest piece. What the fuck? Where's the Prestige 4 chest piece? What? Oh no, it's a fucking belt. It's this. That's the Prestige 4.
That one's kind of cool.
Is it?
It's not bad. It's better than the shoulder.
But like, they just clip all of the cool chest pieces.
Yeah,
Like, it's probably that one. With the tilting shield.
yeah.
But then the tilting shield's directly in the middle of the chest. Or just the vanilla chest piece.
It doesn't look bad to vanilla. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best, but when you compare it to like the shoulder options they gave you, it's definitely not like bad. Anyway.
These ones. That one's cool. Yeah, these ones.
Yeah. that
Dude,
one,
it's
yeah.
not even scented. You gotta take the arrow off of it. And how is it any better than the one they gave us? They're not.
Yeah.
The
no,
the
it's-
DLC Crux Terminatus shits all over these.
Yeah.
Joke. Can you change the color of this belt? No, you can't because it's not a tabard. It's not a
Oh, really?
I don't think you can. No, I can't add a belt. I can't change a belt color, so it's stuck as black.
Oh, that sucks.
They like half-assing shit, don't they? Duty, courage, honor, retribution. Is it specifically for a chapter? Is it meant to be for Death Watch? No, it can't be because it's black. What? I've never even seen what chapter that would be for.
I have no idea. No idea.
Yeah, I just don't know, dude. I don't know. Bulwark easily has the best prestige. 4. Easily.
Prestige 4.
This is the Bulwark's prestige 4.
Oh, you mean cosmetic? Yep, sorry, I
That.
was thinking perks or something.
They've easily got it. Because then you can actually do a Deathwatch dude with the Deathwatch arm and he just looks baller.
Build is sick. I haven't looked at it yet. That looks awesome.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Sick.
They just need to they need to You know what you could do as well
What you thinking?
is because the chest piece has the tabard, you could do the red Death Watch like cloak
Oh yeah.
because they have the red as their tabard stuff, and you could do that with the hooded option.
Yeah, yeah.
So you do that, or you could do the Dark Angel one if you wanted to and be a Dark Angel. Actually, I've already got one where I've got all the cape. It was a Dark Angel probably. Then I was meant to change the color of the capes and stuff, wasn't I? It's just a weird red though, isn't it?
It is a bit of a weird red.
You go with the power sword. And then change that. And you change the shield to the Prestige 4 one. The red's just strange though. Anyway, I've been dicking around a little bit. That is the end of tonight's stream, guys. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And we'll be continuing work on the Legion of the Damned. We are up to the edge highlights on the armor, so he's going to start to look like a model now, which is really, really cool. Enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy your night, and I will catch you tomorrow.